This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Air Niugini confirms no increase in domestic airfares. Conflicted communities in anger maintains peace. And Papua New Guinea to produce biofuel. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rama. Thank you for joining us. With the Middle East war affecting the global fuel prices, Air Niugini Chief Executive Officer Alan Mill confirmed that the airline did not increase its domestic airfares, but will rationalize its flights if a stock is getting expensive or running short of supply. The airline's chief executive officer said although Air Niugini did not increase its domestic airfares, it has slightly increased the international airfares to offset the additional cost associated with the global escalating fuel prices.
We were a little bit lucky that we carried a fair amount of stock of our fuel on in PNG itself, so we had time to extend that. That will run out. We will end up getting fuel back in from Singapore and Australia at the more expensive price. So we haven't increased domestic airfares yet. We understand how important that is to the people of PNG that it's affordable. We have put a surcharge on the international flights. We, like all airlines, are in a watch and see mode at the moment to see, if the fuel one starts getting too expensive or short of supply, then we'll have to start rationalising our flying. We're not doing that at the moment, but obviously we have contingency plans ready to go if that is the case.
Mr. Milne explained that this is one of the important parts of strengthening Air Niugini's financial performance, with commitment to paying dividend to its shareholder and to provide cheap, safe and reliable airfares.
We just, if we have to start consolidating, I don't want to consolidate a route that we've only just opened. So we will just hold on Auckland at the moment, but Japan, Tokyo will definitely go ahead.
Moreover, with Air Niugini extending its flight to Auckland and Japan this year, the Chief Executive Officer confirmed that the airline will make its first inaugural flight to Japan on 18th July 2026, with a pause on Auckland to assess the current fuel situation. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News. As part of Air Niugini's refleet program of introducing the Airbus A220 and the planned transition from the aging aircraft, the airline's Chief Executive Officer Alan Mill today confirmed that the airline is currently prioritizing the replacement of its Fokker fleets with A220 jets. Air Niugini's refleet program includes the introduction of the Airbus A220 and the planned transition from aging aircraft, including the Fokker and S8 Classic fleet. This program also includes changes associated with the Q400 fleet with focus on strengthening safety, dispatch reliability and schedule integrity as the airline modernizes. The airline's Chief Executive Officer noted that fleet planning takes a long term of process and does not happen overnight. However, he said the company is firstly prioritizing to replace the Fokker fleets with the Airbus A220.
So the Fokker is a really good example because that was the fleet we chose to prioritise first, and that's what the A220 will be replacing. So we have three of the 300s in service at the moment, and 8 more 100s to come at the end of next year. So they will slowly phase out the Fokker fleet.
The Chief Executive Officer added that the airline acknowledges Fokker fleets for being the backbone of Air Niugini's domestic operations and respects the services provided over the years before the airline introduced its refleet program.
But we have a maintenance program to keep those aeroplanes flying safely, reliably and efficiently. until the last one has exited from the fleet.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
K92 Mining Limited Chief Executive Officer John Lewins delivered a reflection on the transformation of the Kainantu gold mine, describing a journey that turned failed asset into one of Papua New Guinea's most profitable industrial engines.
The Kainantu mine, once shuttered and deemed economically unviable by previous owners, faced a grim outlook a decade ago. During the mine's Care Awards event in Port Moresby last night, CEO Mr. Lewins detailed the immense challenges of the early days.
Our communities, the landowners, they've faced years of disappointment. The mine started, the promises were made, the expectations were set. And then there was the hardship of failure. And despite that disappointment, which had been over 7 years, I think, of the mine not operating, we came along and they were willing to give K92 a chance.
Lewins explained that convincing Canadian investors to back a restart in a remote region of PNG required more than just gold. It required a demonstration of transparency and a clear path to high-grade discovery.
We got investors in Canada and the US, some of whom we had to explain where Papua New Guinea was. We got those people and we said, have faith, have faith. Give us some of your hard-earned money into K92, because we're going to restart this mine, we're going to make it a success.
The CEO said the faith that the investors had has paid off. Following the completion of the Stage 3 expansion late last year, the company recently reported a record 2026 revenue of $236.3 million. Beyond the balance sheet, the mine has become a cornerstone of the national economy, contributing a staggering 287 million kina in corporate tax for the first quarter alone.
We got the award for the best global discovery in the world. K92. Faith.
With Stage 4 expansion already in sight, Lewin said, this is now a blueprint for the future of PNG mining, proving that with the right investment and local partnership, the mine will continue its success story. Pakatambo, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, K92 Mining Limited hosted its annual Care Awards at a gala event in Port Moresby last night. The ceremony, which has become a hallmark of the company's corporate culture, honored employees who went above and beyond in embodying the firm's core values.
K92 Mining Limited core values is centered on collaboration, accountability, respect and excellence. Finalists were flown in from the K92 gold mine in Eastern Islands to join executives and stakeholders for the celebration. Under the collaborative teamwork category, 5 staff were announced as winners, and they are Brian Epicana, Leonard Clements, Lyndon Yaul, Channel Bullet and Kiri Com. Addressing the attendees, K92 Chief Executive Officer John Lewins praised the workforce for their pivotal role in the company's recent milestones, including the successful ramp-up of the Stage 3 expansion.
I'd like to express my faith in the future of K92. People, employees, contractors who continue to make K92 the best mine in Papua New Guinea and the best mine. So I want to thank everyone involved in K92, employees, and importantly, their families. Landowners, contractors, suppliers, regulators, government, business partners.
With K92 Mining being the major sponsor of the SPPNG Hunters Rugby League team, the CEO of the Hunters, Scott Barker, was given the opportunity to make the presentations of awards. Mr. Baka also shared similar sentiments, especially on the values of the mine. He said the hunters also share same values and it was fitting for him to feature in the event.
These attributes of great teams align almost perfectly with the collaboration and teamwork behaviours of the K92 Cares Awards and the values that K92 strive to achieve. Active listening, problem solving and employee involvement. Tonight's collaboration awards recognise exactly that spirit.
Other categories of the awards were safety leadership, community impact and innovation. As K92 transitions into becoming a Tier 1 producer, the CARE Awards remains a vital reminder that behind the gold and copper is a world-class team driving PNG's mining future. Pakatambo, National EMTV News.
Communities from Lakolam to Laimala in the Surinki LLG of Laigap district in the Enga province are now living in harmony following the interventions by CARE in 2024.
As a result of CARE International being present in 8 communities, which are Lakolam, Leprapos, Apanda, Tumbileam, Surungi, Kaipale and Laimala in the Lagai district, these communities who were known for trouble fighting have lived in peace since November 2024. The vulnerable groups, such as women and children, have appreciated the work of CARE after seeing results. Ms. Billy said in the past they have never settled down in their own houses due to trouble fights in their communities. However, the story has now changed. Their husbands and brothers are no longer in the fighting zone. They are now busy every time doing gardening and supporting the mothers to go to the market to earn income to look after their families.
Nokat emol mans and drink payawara long and payawara finish maruna osa planning backset lo house or garden one map emol keta or rausim na big plus anistret fight to or low him na mipla looking care come emol keta something lo surungi em now big plus anist na mi look.
Another member of Leprapos cooperative INS, Manuwara, said they have now declared peace in their community and are not retaliating to anyone or starting a fight like it used to be before, as they are now engaged in their gardens and busy toiling after what CARE did.
Working na mibla sa Bagarabin area blo mibla. O kita probi ambas 1,000 school health center na ba mibla probi mibla lusim so. And then since all line mibla lo give training lo mibla lo kamabim gubla inside lo community and mibla lookim sit down and lookim.
He said they have never seen a government or any other people coming in to help them in their war-torn communities, but they have changed in the last 18 months after training and mentoring programs by CARE International. Another teacher by profession, Michael Dennis, shared similar sentiments and said Siringi Secondary School has completed its academic year without any interruption in 2025 due to the surrounding communities living in peace.
Where government has been working one block connection where you got big black gap government connection have been reaching more people or these areas. You know, reaching more and looking for some government to need to pull him up socks block and step in this lab where KM is setting this system in this long. So people are looking for now and more people only begin to look saver look no good na good bla. Now only working more good bla decision. And now I'm place me very peaceful. At this time now me talk them or khati one bla mangi lo last week. Or khati mem lo arre lo school strap but online to travel but no good mangi you can go to sell so. Passing to support them or them support you. You must go to sell the handlo police. So good luck to talk now community or working na mibla looking peace and make a minchena.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Wabeg.
Meanwhile, CARE International has registered 8 incorporated groups through IPA with aims to engage them in agricultural activities. The group will also be issued tax identification number certificates from IRC later this week.
This was to further keep them busy with their agricultural activities and further grow their farming activities and to seek assistance elsewhere via these documents. The project manager for peace building, Manu Peter, said they have successfully incorporated the 8 groups.
We worked with these communities, and then it's first time that we have formed, we call it community peace building committees at the initial stage. But we have seen the gap there that they need to be recognized as an organized groups. So we worked through them, and then we have successfully incorporated their groups as peace and development cooperatives. And then we got their IPA certificates, and then we are currently working on their IRC. And then we are looking forward to open their bank accounts under that cooperative name. So we have...
He said they will now be recognized as peace and development cooperatives.
Got their IPA certificates for the 8 target sites, and then they will be now recognized as peace and development cooperative society for the 8 communities that we have worked. And that's a success for the project, for the organization, and for the donor as well, and for the 8 communities as well.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Wabeg.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel, offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
At IPI Catering, we understand the intricacies of the environments in which we work, providing innovative, fresh, and creative catering solutions. Our experience and commitment is a winning combination, delivering great food anywhere and anytime. IPI Catering, part of the IPI group of companies.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Teaser Visa card.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. Papua New Guinea has strong potential to produce biofuel because of its large oil palm plantations across the country.
With oil palm already contributing significantly to the country's agriculture sector, Oil Palm Minister Francis Maneke says PNG is well positioned to explore palm oil as a source of biofuel production.
The oil palm industry will be here, and we have new developments already in this new Britain. As I speak today, I presented a biofuel plant already in Pomio and approved by NEC, meaning that new development in the oil palm business will be developed in this province.
Minister Maneke says developing biofuel locally could reduce Papua New Guinea's heavy dependence on imported fuel, especially during times of rising global oil prices.
Biofuel, we're experiencing fuel problem today because of war in the Middle East. But now we want to make sure that we maintain business in our country, and there must be downstream processing and exports from our country. No more of sending our CPO overseas. Our CPO must be refined and developed in our country.
He emphasized that it would also create a new economic opportunities for smallholder farmers, transport operators and processing industries while encouraging more downstream processing in the country. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
NiuPower Limited made a donation of food supplies today, supporting the West Red Sky Circuit Youth and Children's Ministry 7th Biennial Council at Papa Village.
These food supplies presented by NiuPower Limited were worth more than 10,000 kina. The West Red Sky Council Youth and Children's Ministry Council will take place on the 19th to the 23rd of May. NiuPower is known as an independent power producer in the Central Province and owns and operates a gas-fired power station that supplies approximately 58 to 60 megawatts to Port Moresby grid. It is jointly owned by Kumul Petroleum and Santos PNG. Apart from supporting PNG's energy future, NiuPower also rolls out community initiatives to surrounding communities.
We are very happy to be part of this program. As I said, initiating a program is one thing. Sustaining and maintaining it is the most important thing. So this is one of the emphasis that any program that we initiate, we must maintain it. And that will speak a lot in compliment from stakeholders.
Community Liaison Officer Bisia Gaeta informed Papa Village residents that they receive many requests from various groups and strive to provide equal support.
To make ourselves clear that we want to assist every event in the church programs. We will assist where we can assist. So we must have that knowledge in our minds, where every letter that is sent, don't expect all letters to be assisted. No.
He reminded the communities to take care of NiuPower's infrastructure.
I also appeal to all the community that we will all work together, safeguard our infrastructures around here, LNG, NiuPower, DVO, and there's a lot of developments coming our way. Let us all work together and work as a team to develop.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Leaders of Papa Village in Central Province have conveyed their acknowledgements to NiuPower Limited for the much-needed support given towards the hosting of the 7th Biennial Council.
In a small ceremony conducted today, members of the Papa Village gathered at the church ground to witness the donation of food supplies. Former councillor now Alphonse Nunu delivered his remarks on the behalf of the community, extending their gratitude to the management of NiuPower Limited.
Also take this time to thank the CEO of NiuPower, Mr. Michael Weary, and the entire NiuPower team. Special mention to the accounting consultant, Alana, who is here with us, for your continued support that NiuPower provides to our communities, year in, year out.
He said NiuPower has been a long-time supporter to the communities.
And during my time as the councillor, I've seen the fruits of NiuPower through the churches, as well as in the community through infrastructure projects. Not only that, NiuPower has supported many communities, many entities through sports and other recreational activities in and around the country.
Mr. Nunu added this is a great help for the children and youths.
Help us children and youth ministry in preparing the council with due care, with responsibility, and above all, in unity.
He stated they are looking forward to a successful hosting of the event.
And because of your support today, we are confident that we will carry out this duty with strength and with gratitude.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The International Training Institute held its 65th graduation today for its Port Moresby campus. A total of 395 graduates received their certificates and diplomas in business management, accounting, marketing, and information and communication technology. This year's ceremony carries forward the graduation theme to ensure every student is empowered to lead, prepared to succeed.
For 27 years, ITI has been a gateway to opportunity, and our journey is far from over. Our alumni serves across government, business, entrepreneurs, driving the growth of the nation every single day. As a dearest recognized higher education provider for the last 13 years, we hold ourselves to a standard of quality and we will never compromise.
Mr. Kumaran says ITI is here to nurture the next generation with skills, leaders and thinkers.
And we are investing today in the institution we want the nation to have for decades to come.
He encouraged the graduates that their success today is measured by the mindset, work ethics and courage.
Your success today is not measured only by the certificate in your hand. It's measured by the mindset, the work ethics, and the courage you will build along the way. Those things cannot be printed on paper, but they will define every chapter of your life from here.
Mr. Kumaran noted that graduation is not an end but a beginning of a lifelong learning with purpose and pride. Chairman and co-founder of International Training Institute, Senthil Kumaran Sentival, says as of 2026, ITI has launched its first degree program on Bachelor of Accounting and Finance in Lae and Port Moresby campus. Mr. Kumaran announced that Bachelor of Accounting and Finance has been approved by the CPA Australia.
I'm especially proud to announce that Bachelor of Accounting and Finance has been approved by CPA Australia, allowing our graduates to enter CPA professional program on equal standing with graduates of major Australian universities. ITI is the only private institution in Papua New Guinea to hold this recognition.
This accounting degree program is also recognized by the Papua New Guinea CPA as well as the Public Administrative IPA group in Australia. Mr. Kumaran announced that they have submitted to the DS to approve ITI's Bachelor of Management and Bachelor of Human Resources Management to take next year.
We have submitted to the DS for approval our Bachelor of Management and Bachelor of Human Resource Management. We hope to offer this next year.
He said they are upgrading their learning management system.
We are upgrading our learning management system to provide richer modules and better student experience. We are integrating all our admin system into a new platform, ITI Vision 2.0, which will move us from a decentralized system to a single unified central database for our students' records across all campuses.
ITI has more than one registered campus throughout Papua New Guinea, including the 5th one that is going through its audit at the end of this year. NiuPower is driving life skills training program under its community investment initiative to promote practical skills development, empowerment and greater economic opportunity in local communities. Currently, there is a sewing skill training underway at the community hall in Papa Village, Central Province.
Building on last year's initial training, the recent session focused on advanced sewing techniques. More than 20 participants are taking part in this training, inclusive of males and females. This initiative provides an opportunity for underprivileged mothers and youths to participate and gain skills and economic benefits.
We introduce this, we provide them with a sewing machine, 4 sewing machines and one overlock. So like after training, we donate to the group, especially the group, and we ask them to form groups among themselves, so they can like share the 5-tour sewing machine.
Community Liaison Officer Bisia Gaeta outlined the support provided by NiuPower.
Most important thing is we equip them and train them, equip them to start. And we're really grateful and appreciative of what NiuPower has done in this program.
A male participant, Igor Joel Conyo, thanked NiuPower for the initiative that allows them to come on board and participate.
For the major sponsor NiuPower and also the people facilitating it, big thank you to them also. We've shown, especially for the ladies, they have shown their dress, and as for men, that's shirt and sulu. And then this year we are taking another 3 products, that's Mary blouse, trousers and handbag.
He said his experience as a participant.
Honestly, by looking at it and by saying it, it may look a bit difficult, but when you put hands on it, it would feel nice. And you will be very keen to know more. At this moment, like 2 weeks, it's very short to get all these things. But we're just trying our best to.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The Kina closed unchanged at $0.2298 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying $0.2223, $0.3040 Australian dollars, $0.1824 euro, and 34.95 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading lower, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading higher, and copper closed higher. On the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the ASX 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing Discover School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products,
student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding, you can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout rice, and by you like it.
Years ago, Dative PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dative PNG.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Managing Director of Wildtrex Construction, Johnny Rosso Jr. has donated 5,000 Kina worth of medicines to the West Taraka Urban Clinic in Leh. This is to support healthcare services for local residents and surrounding communities.
Rosso Jr. said the donation was a gesture of giving back to the community he has strong personal ties with. He also acknowledged a member for Huon Gulf, Jason Peter, for supporting Wildtrex construction operations in the area. He said many families continue to face difficulties accessing medicines with ongoing shortages reported at the clinic.
Stock penise mino nupa le mi lig mangi mi bin stop round le to one time so mi got big family on stop le to na mi are mo sem company to come work le bitu la talk thank you mi to go lo member lo UN to ante Jason Peter lo help him Karim bla come in le lo work so while lo work him to part the community so try me help him lo lig way in black him just stop plenty family stop they also go come checking marasin mi saw it was facing plenty on struggle le lo marasin to one time so
Rosso Jr. said the donation made together with his family and Wildtrex Construction is a sign of appreciation and solidarity with the people of West Taraka. Sister nurse and officer in charge of the clinic, Elizabeth Mess, welcomed the donation, saying it comes at a critical time when supplies are low. She said the donation will help ease immediate pressure on medical supplies as the clinic continues to serve patients in West Taraka and nearby settlements. Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
Moving to overseas news now, with a highly anticipated summit between United States President Donald Trump and China's president has so far failed to yield any major announcements or deals between the two countries.
No major trade or economic announcements. That's not that unsurprising given I think both parties were coming into this summit with the expectation they wanted to really just stabilise relations. The situation between the United States and China has been so tumultuous of late, particularly over the last year or so. And I think there was a real willingness from both sides to present this as the opportunity to try to stabilise that relationship, at least on the surface of it, but we do know there were three major areas being discussed: trade, Taiwan, and Tehran, the war in Iran that has bogged down Donald Trump, his time, his energy, and caused economic global shockwaves with the continued closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the two parties are not doing a joint press conference, they're not releasing a statement together, but we are starting to hear in individual interviews and also through Chinese state media what each side claims happened within some of those bilateral meetings yesterday. Now, on the issue of trade, for example, both sides say that they have come to some sort of a broad agreement that there'll be more cross-country opportunities for economic instances. So China will invest more in Australia, in America, for example, and American companies would invest more in Chinese operations and Chinese manufacturing. That's pretty broad terms. We don't know exactly where that's going to go, apart from both leaders saying we're open to more economic opportunities and creating more economic strength between the two countries. On the issue of Iran, Donald Trump was really coming into this summit on the back foot. He has been bogged down by that quagmire in Iran and the Middle East. And he was coming here with the expectation that Beijing could be a key player in leaning on Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, because Beijing is one of Iran's closest political allies. We have heard in an interview between Donald Trump and Fox News that Trump claims the issue of Iran was discussed yesterday in the bilateral meetings, saying President Xi would like to see a deal made for the strait to reopen. Trump claims that Xi said, "I would love to be of help. If I can be of help whatsoever, I would like to help."
National MTV News continues after the break with Rugby Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company. Totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing One-Took Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download One-Took Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
we have this presidential system, which is the popular vote, where people vote for the prime minister or president.
Join us Monday night at 7 as we feature discussions on the possible reforms which will see the direct election of the prime minister.
You and I as voters, our influence just ends at the ballot box.
That's on Monday night.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The SPPNG Hunters continue to battle injury concerns ahead of round 10, with 11 players currently under treatment and rehabilitation as the side prepares for South Logan Magpies this Sunday.
The SPPNG Hunters are facing growing injury crisis with 11 players currently sidelined through various injuries. The club says all affected players are undergoing assessment, treatment and rehabilitation under the supervision of the medical and performance staff. Despite these setbacks, the Hunters say player health and long-term well-being remains the club's top priority. The club will continue to monitor recovery progress and provide update in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, preparations continue for round 10 this weekend. Carlos Lang has been named in the starting side despite carrying an injury, while Silcalo returns to the squad this week. The Hunters will also welcome a new debutant, with Hercules Kondo set to make his first appearance for the club. Linchil Kiap has been named to start at the dummy half for the round 10 clash. The SP Hunters will take on the South Logan Magpies this Sunday, May 17 at the Santos National Football Stadium in Port Moresby. The kickoff is set at 3:30 p.m. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
The PNG Barramundis secured another victory in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific Qualifier 2026 Super 6 stage, defeating Indonesia by 38 runs yesterday at the Sano International Cricket Ground in Japan.
Batting first, PNG posted 130 over 7 from their 20 overs before producing a disciplined bowling performance to dismiss Indonesia for 92 in 19 overs. Captain Asadola Vala led from the front and was named player of the match after scoring 34 runs from 33 balls, including 2 boundaries and 6, while also claiming 2 wickets for just 3 runs from 2 overs. Legasiaga provided valuable support with 32 runs from 37 balls, while Ale Now finished unbeaten on 18 from 11 deliveries to help lift PNG to a competitive total. Hilavere added 12 runs, while Patrick No contributed 9. Indonesia's bowlers worked hard to slow PNG innings, but the PNG Barramundis bowling attack dominated from the outset, restricting Indonesia to 92 all out. Awe Oro delivered the standout bowling performance with an impressive 4 wickets for 13 runs from 3 overs. Asadola Vala continued his strong all-round display with 2 over 3, while John Carrico and Sesebao claimed 1 wicket each. The victory continues PNG's strong campaign in Super 6 stage as the team pushes towards qualification in the ICC Men. PNG now regroups and looks forward to 2 more matches in the Super 6. The team plays against Vanuatu on Sunday and on Monday against the host country, Japan. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja nak? Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Buy EasyPay with Telecom. Simply top up and purchase EasyPay from your phone. Here's how to buy. Dial *775#, enter the meter number, enter the amount, press 1 to confirm, and receive SMS with voucher and transaction reference number. Great value and PNG-owned shop feels good. Drop in to your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and buy EasyPay. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
MTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on MTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching True Kai Sports. The Goroka Bintago Lahanis Rugby League franchise has received a new 25-seater bus from Eastern Highlands Governor Simon Sia to support player transport and team operations during competitions this season.
The new bus was officially handed over to the Eastern Highlands Governor's office in Goroka. Governor Simon Sia presented the vehicle to team manageress Kylie Martins in front of the team officials and supporters. Sia says the bus will support the men's, women's and under-19 teams during games and official duties.
Lahani team. Lahani is growing. Now we have Lahani boys, seniors. We have under 19 boys, we have under 17s. We got Lahani girls, seniors, and Lahani girls under 19. So I think you may include the 15, under 15. So if you add out all this, we have more than 100, over 100 of players.
The governor also says sports plays a key role in youth development and discipline in communities. Team manageress Kylie Martins thanked Governor Sia and assured the franchise that the bus will be managed properly for all teams. Joel Mipari, True Kai Sports.
That ends True Kai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
True Kai Sports. True Kai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go. Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company. Totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The MoneyPlus weather reports for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City mostly fine to partly cloudy, Daru overcast with rain to rain showers, Kerema partly cloudy then brief showers, Alatau partly cloudy then brief rain to rain showers, and Popondetta, cloudy periods, then few showers and possible thunderstorms. In the Momaste region, Lay City, partly cloudy with possible showers, Madang partly cloudy, then chances of overnight drizzles, Wewak partly cloudy, then some rain to rain showers, and Vanimo partly cloudy, then some rain to rain showers. In the Niugini Highlands region, Lorengau cloudy periods, then some showers, Kavieng mostly fine, Kokopo and Rabaul cloudy periods, then chances of brief showers, Kimbe partly cloudy with brief showers, and Buka partly cloudy. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy then some rain to rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Goroka Barnes and Kundiawa, partly cloudy then some rain to rain showers, and Mendi, Tari and Wabag, partly cloudy then some rain to rain showers.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that is all for the news, sports and weather for Friday the 15th of May 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
I can see people on the worst day of their life. You're the person that they trust, and that's huge.
With exclusive